Boy, it's a good feeling, to have that win at home in the Bay Area, and the way those two teams played,
Mm-hmm.
very high
Yeah.
level basketball.
Slugfest.
Yes. I mean, LeBron brought his game,
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie brought his game, but at the end they ran out of gas. And that bench of ours, understand, not only came through, but played basketball.
We talked about some of the keys before this in our last episode, and damn, a lot of that stuff came to fruition.
Yeah.
Iguodala, we knew he had to be aggressive. He probably saw the film. He passed up on a lot of shots. Not only did he not pass on shots, he went and got shots.
Yes.
Damn.
And also Sean Livingston.
Yeah,
He played a hell of a game.
yeah,
Defensively, understand, pushing the ball. My hat goes off to Sean.
yeah. And we talked about also offline how McCaw needs to step up. We figured that they were testing him in Cleveland, getting more
Mhm.
minutes, and then to come to find out later they told Ian Clark, hey, we're gonna go with McCaw just because of matchups. It's not the fact that Ian Clark didn't give them a lot. He gave them so much this season, but it was McCaw's time. He stepped up and gave him some big minutes.
Well, also they told JaVale McGee, that he wasn't gonna play in that last game.
Yeah, and we know why. It's just because pick and roll. That's something he's gonna have to work on the off season.
David West came in, played a hell of a game.
Yeah, we thought David West needed to play more. He was a man on a mission.
Yes.
But also he just brought a little more skill set than Zaza. And I even thought that they may start him, even though he got a bulk of the minutes. And man, that guy played well. Went nose to nose with a bunch of guys. They needed 4 or 5 guys to get off of him. I mean, it was fun.
KD,
Mm-hmm.
the golden ticket.
Yeah.
He went off. I mean, he matched LeBron bucket for bucket.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you can't check me, I can't check you.
Yeah.
But let's see who's going to prevail.
Yeah.
Steph Curry. He came through.
Big numbers.
Clay. Defense.
Yeah. Timely shooting.
Yes.
Man. These boys did that.
Well, we didn't want to go back to Cleveland,
Nah,
first of all.
I'm not interested in that.
And the crowd that we had there, understand, not only put another notch in their belt, but also elevated everybody that came off that bench.
Yeah.
That, hey, this is it.
Crowd stepped up. I didn't see them sit down much. They stepped up.
Oh, yes. Well, even with the matching, with Zaza in there, he broke down a few times, but his gut, his toughness
Yeah, exactly.
offset that.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. I mean, I know the refs don't like him, but he brings a toughness that he's the type of guy when he's on the other team, you're like, man, stand that guy. He's on your team, man, I love that guy.
Yes.
I think them going to, they didn't make adjustments in game 4 with them doubling Steph on pick and roll. I think they were kind of saving that for game 5.
They saved it.
They say they could have because we saw it. I was like,
Yeah.
man, didn't I tell you? They said they could have switched it up. They could have had different guys setting screens, but man, they've discovered that maybe 2 years ago. You can't do that, especially when you have Draymond in that position, or even KD in that position, or even Clay in that position, right? You can't double Steph. Once he gets it out of that double team, man, guys
It's
have
a wrap.
Guys have lanes, right? Draymond's able to throw that alley-oop.
Oh, man,
The
yes.
death lineup showed up and showed out. Man, that was so fun. That was so fun.
Well, the refs called it like it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're at home, you got to get called.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on the road, you're suspect.
Right.
But taking nothing away from 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the referee, they called it tight. They let them play. LeBron ran out of gas.
I've always said, my formula. In my formula, I'm a math guy. I'm a math major.
Yeah.
Shout out to UCLA Mathematics Department.
Hey.
2 out of 3, right? K-Love had 6 points. Kyrie somewhat did his thing, right out of the gas, back tightened up. I know what it is to play with a bad back. My back is killing me right now. And LeBron ran out of the gas, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want the cohesiveness. Now, I even said this before the series started. I said I could picture J.R. Smith in a closeout game doing his thing, trying to keep them in it, and damn it, that boy did that. But the only reason why I said that is because he did it the last time.
Right.
Where they try to close out and JR was the only one just keeping them in it. And that's fine because that just means that there's only 3 people getting busy.
But toward the end of the game, when he started jacking up shots, you know what I mean? With 4 or 5 minutes left to go in the game, boom, he came up empty. Kyrie could not get to the hole. Well, he got to the hole, but he couldn't finish.
Yeah, I mean, he was, once he went out lane, he still got some tough buckets on Clay, the fadeaway in the paint. JR kept him in it. Corver hit that late 3, and I was like, man, do not help. That's not the formula. So everyone stayed put. And I was even saying during the game, I'm sorry, Clay, you're on an island right now. You're on an island. Whoever's guarding LeBron, you're on an island. We're not helping. And that's not in LeBron's DNA. You know, I'd rather shoot and then pass, not shoot. Yeah, that's not him. So
he made a couple of mistakes down the end,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, penetrating and trying to kick out, and we took advantage of it.
Man,
I mean, there's not too many words you can say about this team.
yeah,
Very few people understand it's going to look, well, hell, a whole lot of people going to look back and say, this is the most potentest team that I've ever witnessed on a basketball team, on a basketball court. Now, we're going to look at next year, we accepting this year.
yeah. What?
Now, how many free agents is going to want to come here to get a taste of this?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. I mean, I just want to enjoy this one right now. I just want to enjoy this. We got enough time to get into free agency.
Yeah.
We got enough time to talk about the draft. We got enough time to do that. My question to you, we said this in 2015. I said, Dad, if they win it again, I'm gonna ask you this: are you going to pray with me?
Well, I said yes.
Yeah.
But there's going to be 1.5 million people there, man.
Yeah, there's gonna be 1 million. Yeah, it was 1 million last time. So I can handle 1 million.
But 1.5 million, understand?
he said,
I'm gonna have to kick back, understand, and watch it on TV.
Okay.
You know, I hate to say it, you know what I mean, but you know that BART ride probably would be worth it.
Yeah.
Now, you know, either you watch the parade and hope you can get down there in front of the podium in time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the podium.
But you got to pick your poison.
I'm not gonna do the podium. I like what we did last time. Just catch the buses.
Yeah.
Get on the BART. I was even thinking about driving all the way up there, but and then just parking on the outskirts. But BART wasn't bad. I mean, we found a spot, and then we walked back, and because most people go to the podium, they go to all of that. So walking into BART, it's not that bad. You hop on. I saw a couple players I used to coach. You know, Brian Adams. Shout out to Brian Adams. Saw him on BART. We was chopping it up with his.
But it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more now.
Yeah.
Because this team, understand, people are want to look at.
Yeah.
People are gonna want to wave at. This is a unique team.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Although last year we won 73 with a very good team, right now, understand.
You know what they've done?
Right now.
You know what they've done? Let's look at the last 3-year run. They just put together guys, even the guys that are not here are no longer with the team. They just put together guys that you can really follow and rally behind.
Well, there's no weakness understanding that 5 spot now.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? We can get exploited at different times, but Kerr has that ability to change that right quick and put a center in there that can body up and won't get beat on a pick and roll or will help out. Well, and that's when David West and Zaza at times comes into play.
Right.
the other two that we had, Festus and Bogut, they big men, but
they had their
free
moments.
throw shooting, understand, was killing us
Yeah.
on the line.
But that's definitely, that wasn't in the future. I'm just saying, just as far as their personalities and what they brought. Festus had a huge game a few years ago against Cleveland,
Yeah.
at Cleveland to clinch. So that's what I'm talking about. You know, your Barbosas, guys that are no longer here, but you know, good guys with character and guys you just want to pull for.
Festus could not hold up.
No.
You know, not accident prone, but you know, the youngster gets hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, once he went to Portland, he got hurt and didn't play the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
See, I'm trying to get pumped Festus up.
I know. Well, I'm glad they cut him loose. You know,
Yeah, no, I
he
get
getting
it.
that extra
Yeah.
to hang around. You know what I mean? You know, we did good there.
Yeah.
Well, look at Bogut.
Mhm.
Went to Dallas, played spot minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, he want to go to Cleveland. You know what I mean? Try to break our nose.
Yeah.
He ain't on the court 15 seconds and get hurt.
Yeah, that's
And didn't play no more.
That's
you know.
a tough one.
So
That's a tough-
those two guys, hey, I wish them the best in the
Definitely,
future.
definitely.
You know what I
Wish them
mean?
the best.
But you know, they're not a warrior.
No,
They can't run like a warrior.
No,
Yeah.
they will always have they will always in some form or fashion be warriors to me.
Well, they got their rings.
They
you
got their
understand?
rings,
Yeah.
you know. They contribute a lot to the
Yeah.
program, you know, and the character, the D-Lees of the world.
But
He was
the
with
game,
Spurs.
but the game speeds up.
But that's what
You know what I mean? And we need a big man that can run.
I feel
Hit
like.
his free throws.
But I feel like a lot of teams, because we named a lot of guys that are in playoff contention, your D-Lees,
Yeah.
you know, almost Bogut. But these are guys that other teams are going to want to pick off of. So, you know, like I said, it's
Do the
they're doing
math.
something right.
Do the math. You know what I mean? You want to go get that big paycheck and end up, you know, 6, 7, or maybe 8 seed if you make it.
Mhm.
If your team makes it, sure you're getting paid, but where is that unity?
Yeah.
Warriors have that. I know D. Lee. He hated to leave, but you know he was at the point where you know they had to start paying him $15 million a year. So he went where the money was.
Damn, D-Lee got hurt too. Dang.
Uh-huh.
Playing well too in that last game. Yeah.
And then boom, he goes down.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you pick your poison.
Yeah.
Do you want to take that cut and be around positive people the way you can hoop
Mhm.
and possibly get another ring,
Mhm.
or do you want to go for the big paycheck?
Whew. That's a tough one. But I know what I would do.
That ring will stay around.
I'm staying with the Warriors. That's what-
That ring will stay around.
Because
you
when
know
I'm
what I mean?
watching, I'm like, dang. I wonder who is Luke Walton watching the game with?
Oh man.
I'm like, dang, he
Uh-huh.
watching this go, damn. Is there an ounce? I know he's gonna. You know what he's gonna say. Of course, you know this is his team.
Yeah, well,
Congratulations.
uh-huh.
But is there an inkling of like, man?
Well, I think the doubt, and I hate to say it, you know, because you guys, you and your brother Laker fans, Luke should stay one more year with the Warriors.
He should stay one more year.
One more year.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
them jobs would always be
Yeah.
out there.
I mean, that Laker job would have been there, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, any other job because of his resume would have been out there. But one more year, one more season under Kerr.
Yeah.
Mike Brown stepped in, understand, and picked up right where Luke walked off.
Mike Neal, he was big.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know he felt that team fired me twice.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh man, fired me twice.
Yo, kept him from the
Yeah.
ring.
Can you imagine any job that you had get fired twice or laid off from that same job twice, and then somehow getting back at that company? You know, not to see them fail, but then
Yeah.
your company just ends up succeeding. Man, that's gotta feel great.
I know.
You know.
But I'm happy for him also.
Yes.
You know, he's put the time in.
Yep.
And now he's a champion.
Yep.
And he had something to do with it. Which I think, understand, is not only going to thicken his resume, but I think he's going to stay with this group a while.
I'll ride this thing out.
You know what I mean?
I'm a young coach.
Yeah.
I can always coach in 5-6 years and still get a job. You think there's jobs are going to be available in 6 years? The way everyone's trying to figure the Warriors out, and if you can't do it, you getting let go. Man, there's jobs out there. I'm cool. If I was
Yeah.
him, I'd be chilling, man. I'm
Yeah.
not going anywhere. I'd be just like, man.
He should be at peace. He's coaching, understand, and assisting to one of the best coaches right now,
Yeah.
and also 10 of the best players right now in the NBA.
Like from me coaching and looking back on the successful teams I've had, and then you have different teams that are not as cohesive and are not as successful. My new teams, I always try to pitch how awesome it was and what they need to do. Man, sometimes it doesn't work out. So if you think you're just going to bring the blueprint from the Warriors to your new team, man, those are just different cats. And man, most of the time it doesn't work out.
No, you fizzle out, understand?
Mhm.
And that's what happened not only to Harrison Barnes, understand, when he left.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted the big payday. But if he had showed up in Game 7 at home, he'd have got his payday.
But I think I told you once we
Yeah,
got Katie on
yeah.
July 4th, I said, you know what? We sacrificed that chip to get 3-4 more. Hopefully.
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. NBA champions in black and white. Dad, it's been a heck of a run.
Well, I appreciate your input, understand, on the game.
Yep. Yours.
I had no doubt.
Yeah. You did.
You know,
You
I had
did.
no doubt.
I was concerned, but
understand?
I couldn't be. We couldn't be sitting here going, "Yeah, we awesome. Yeah, we
Yeah.
dope. Yeah." You know, I had to throw out the hard hitting questions. But yeah, you were just like, no doubt in my mind, James.
Yeah.
This is the team of the ages.
Yes.
Yep. So.
I mean, and we're still young.
Mhm.
It's just a matter, understand, of another championship.
Hey.
Now, you know, just based on what transpired in these last series,
Mhm.
I mean, the Warriors got a chance right now to go back to back.
Mhm.
And then, you know what I mean, you'll see, if they go back to back, you'll see teams load up.
Oh, teams are gonna load up. I think.
You'll see Cleveland trying to get Paul George.
Well, they're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna get Paul George,
Yeah, man.
Paul Westfall.
Uh,
You know, they could a lot of guys. Everyone's gonna try to load up. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna try to figure this thing out. Fortunately, there's not that many superstars. So
That will play alongside another superstar
Mhm.
and take a back seat.
right.
You know, and the Warriors have proven that type of formula works.
Yep.
You know, as long as a win's a win,
Mhm.
whether I get 30 or 15 or 10,
Yep.
as long as I'm contributing, and each one knows their role.
Yeah.
Now it'd probably be 100-1 that somebody on this Warriors roster right now is going to raise their hand up for more money. I don't think there's a guy on there.
They're gonna entertain it, but hopefully everything works out and they bring their core back. I have faith in our GM, Bob Myers. Shout out to Bob Myers, UCLA grad.
Yes.
I was there when Bob Myers was winning the championship, Bruins 1995, fellow Bruin. He's done a heck of a job. I mean, to watch this guy, Dad, while I'm working at Poly Pavilion selling pizzas, and my man Bob Myers is a 12th man, and seeing him go from that being on the bench to just putting this whole thing together. I salute that guy. I'm so proud of him.
He's
man.
played the game. He knows what it feels like
Mhm.
now, back to back.
Yeah.
Well, one
Yeah.
to be a champion.
Mhm.
And you just watch.
Yep.
If there's any addition, it's gonna be a big name.
Yeah. He's gonna.
We might even buy us a draft.
We'll see.
Buy us the 25th pick.
Dad, congratulations. Congratulations, Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
You guys did an incredible job. Me and my father, we salute you. You made this an enjoyable experience for not only our family, but just our relationship in general. I appreciate it.
Yeah, right on,
World
man.
champs.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah,
man.
let's sip on something nice. Black and white.
Yeah.
Go Warriors.
Go Warriors, you understand? Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
In black and white.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Oh man, yes. Feels so good.
Yeah.
Woo! I mean, from the time that they signed him,
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, it's just KD's attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is a good dude.
Yeah. And he wanted to be around good people.
Yeah.
And he seen that when they got their ass whooped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, let me go over here, understand when they ain't arguing and how come you didn't give me the ball or you fucked this up.
Yeah.
He didn't see that with the Warriors.
No. No.
And I'm pretty sure Iguodala didn't see that.
No.
When we thumped Denver.
Mm.
David West seen that, understand?
Spurs.
When we thumped them Spurs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All that shit was coming. I mean, anybody in their right mind said, damn, these guys, look at the ball movement. I'm here, I'm there. I'm running up and down the court. I ain't touching it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What else is there to want you if you got? I got my family in place. I have my career in place. I'm rich. What else is there? I want to play basketball with guys that
You want to be happy. You want to be able.
Yeah.
You want to go to practice.
That's why.
You know what I mean? You want to be able to stay late.
You
know
don't
what I
think
mean?
guys? This is a generation where guys switch AAU teams or some did. Like, look, I want to play with those guys. I want to
Yeah.
play for this coach and these guys.
Yeah.
I want to go play with these guys.
'Cause you see the fun.
Heck yeah.
And you see the winning attitude.
Like,
you know what I
y'all
mean?
going to Texas? I want to go to Texas.
Yeah.
I'm staying with. They bring you.
Yeah.
Play 1-2 tournaments with them, and then you're thinking, man, I like this. I'm just gonna go and play with them. So that's essentially what happened. They played USA basketball together. And he's like, man, I
Yeah.
like this. Yeah, with these guys.
And what bonded him even more when he played on the Olympics, understand,
Yep.
with Clay and Draymond.
Yep. Getting that feel.
Get that feel. And then, he already know Steph was bad.
Yeah.
So once he fell into the mixed training camp, it's like, damn, okay, let's go.
Yep.
Then, Kirk got the music bumping and shit. You know what I mean? They relax.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably something that he had never been exposed to before.
Nah.
Coming in the gym, okay, hey, line up. Hey, big man over here, I want the threes over here. This is the way some practice starts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would be. I'm just so happy for those guys. I mean, to take that L last year. That was one of the hardest losses I've ever had to do. That game 7, I was like, man, that hurt.
But with the suspensions,
much.
understand, and
Man.
I mean, Steph, he pulled a red R back.
Yep.
He fired up the Stogie,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fired up that Cuban, man,
Yeah.
in the gym. And start bumping on him, man. I damn where the Marshall at.
Yeah.
Fuck it, this is back-to-back MVP,
Yeah.
man. We'll watch it.
Clay was like, "Dad, Steph, that looks good, man."
He said he saved it, Close fan, we was gonna hook him up last year, after the loss. He said, hey, you say that, man.
Yeah.
The next year.
I'll be back for it.
Yeah, I'll be back for
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? And then I'll fire that.
Yep. That's not why he mad.
Boom, he pulled a red R back, man. Shit, man.
Steph, don't do
No
it to him.
shit, that
Steph.
fool, man. And Red used to, anytime he won a championship, boom, he fired that Stogie up, man.
heck yeah.
And they be at home, too. So, yeah, Boston ain't won shit on the road back then.
Yeah, hell no. They always done.
I'm pretty sure they had never won a championship on the road. Understand? When Red Auerbach was coaching.
They won it with the Lakers. I mean, against the Lakers. When Bill Russell was coaching, didn't they win it at LA? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just don't
I used to watch plenty of clips, understand, with him. Boom, fire that Stogie up. As soon as they win,
yeah.
I'm right on the sideline. Boom,
Damn, that's a bold
yeah,
move.
people
right
were
there.
rushing this shit. He still got the Stogie, man.
Man, I do miss the days of being able to rush the court. There we rush out.
Yeah.
But see, they had to stop that because before, remember, they always had the presentation in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're like, you know what? Let's keep them off.
Yeah.
Seeing the days of Bird and knocking people over, and now they just say, hey, just block things off. We'll do it in front of y'all. But that must have sucked then win it, and then you gotta go in the locker room, and everybody present can't see it. They gotta see it on TV.
Right.
We at home going, oh, okay, we're in the locker room.
But the champagne and
Yeah.
shit flowing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Check and see what kind of champagne they got in there.
That was Moet last night.
It was?
Yeah. Sipping the Mo.
Damn,
It was Mo. I was like, yeah, that's some
Yeah,
Mo.
okay. that ain't no cheap champagne.
No.
Okay.
No, they was sprayed that all over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the green bottle was. They must have ran out of Moet because they had these different bottles. I'm like, that's not Moet.
Yeah, but that good champagne be tearing them eyes up there.
I know.
Blinding you. Man.
Kerr was a man. He didn't even have the goggles.
I know
on.
it, man.
He's like, I'm good.
He used to it, man. He used to the champagne.
Yeah, old eyes.
Yeah, you had that thing before, man. So he know how to close them and shit. Then when to open them up, you know.
Yep.
But hey, I'm also glad for him too. For him to come back strong.
Yeah.
Understand? After Mike Brown took over
Yeah.
and ran for a while.
Yeah.
And then he come back strong and just picked up.
That's a good bunch of dudes. You know what I mean? That's just a good bunch of dudes coming together for a common goal, ultimate prize.
And you could tell it in David's voice, David West's voice.
I didn't see that interview. That's
Oh man, I mean he poured it out.
Did he?
He said, hey, can't take, it's something about the pharaohs, you know what I mean? They buried with all they riches and shit.
Yeah.
But hey, this is one thing that you can't take from
Yeah.
you. The champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
You're known for that.
Yeah.
And for him to be 10 plus years in the league
Yeah.
and never tasted this. Jaja had never been close to this shit.
Not even close.
You know what I mean? And he get a taste.
He's like, man, let me get up out this East, man. Dealing with this LeBron.
Yeah.
I can't touch nobody. I'm getting touch fouls. Yeah.
I mean, those guys understand not only embrace the moment, but knowing, damn, if I wasn't around these type of guys, I would have never achieved this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have never got close to this. Now,
Right.
I could have went over here and got a little bit more money, understand? Well, a lot more money.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, let me get the minimum right here.
Yeah.
These guys are happy they playing and they kicking our ass. They kicking everybody else's ass. You know what I mean? So, hey, let me see what's happening.
Especially when they're young. I mean, I think guys will stick around a lot longer because usually a team like this, you got two guys probably gonna leave and this and that. I mean, look at the We Believe team. It was, man, we believe, and then boom, dismantled. You know what I mean? So that can.
Well, they didn't have the right kind of money there, or the people in place. Understand?
Well, yeah, and everybody being
To
in their
talk to
prime
these
too.
guys, right?
Now, if they're all in their prime,
Well, look at Matt Barnes. He went full circle. Started out in Sacramento, understand?
shout out to Matt Barnes, UCLA grad.
And then they went over and chopped him.
Yeah,
He out there in limbo. Warriors picked him up. Hey, you
that's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's a blessing to that brother.
And you can see when he was talking,
Yeah.
understand, the joy on his face
Yeah.
to be back in the Bay Area where he started at, where his mom last inning played.
Exactly.
Understand, before she passed.
Yeah.
He was a warrior, and then all of a sudden, boom, he championed.
Seeing his boys up there with
Yeah,
him on the podium.
Yeah.
Seeing their kids and their family on the podium with them. That's pretty awesome.
And who would think JaVale McGee would be on a team that's a champion?
Yeah.
Everybody was fucking with him for the last 8
and
9 years.
I'll admit, I laughed at a couple of those.
But
man,
he wasn't put in the right position though,
Yeah.
to succeed.
Yeah, he trying to run the break, and, handling the ball
Uh-huh.
on the break. It's like, it's none of you. Just catch this oop.
Well, he was trying to. They wasn't giving him the rock to him.
No.
You know what I mean? And I seen a couple of them games, understand, where he just run up and down the court and ain't get the shit. And he just saying, well, fuck it, man. I done got the rebound. Hey, let me try to take it up.
Yeah, I got this clear.
And then he fucks up, understand. Get down there and get too tired once he get to the rim, understand, after dribbling the full length and blow the layup or some shit.
Well, yeah, you running into guys, not looking, you know what I mean? Just running, knocking their own teammates over.
Well, he didn't know how to. That was an uncontrolled hustle.
Yeah, because he was hustling.
Yeah, it was uncontrolled. Once they control that hustle and telling him, man, I think pretty sure the organization, hey, once you get the rock, hey, run down the middle, hit the side, understand, and look for the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be trying to push this shit. You know what I mean? We've seen film on that. And he bought into it.
He did.
You know, get ready for your alley-oops, understand, because they coming. You know.
Some of his catches are ridiculous. Boom.
Practice.
And talent.
Yeah.
And height. And just athleticism.
And, you know,
That dude's a beast. Oh, we keep him around
they put him in,
3-4 more years.
position. And the kid's only 29.
Yeah. He's a cornerstone. He's
Yeah.
a big 4, big 5. If Jamel gets everything intact, you know, is
Plus, you know what I mean? He's over 50% free throw shooter.
yeah. He's improved a lot. You know, concentrating. And this is a great team. Fun year, man. I'm glad.
And I think McCall will pick up a few more pounds,
McCall.
and he will be a lot better, understand? Because when he was open, he hit his shot.
I think McCall should go live with Andre Iguodala and his family for at least a month. Just go, because I could see him being an Iggy type player. You know what I mean? Shoot the three, I lock you up, deflections, chase down blocks, help blocks, steals, handsy, put my hand where you're gonna pull the ball to, you know, just stuff like that. I mean, McCaw's two-way player. Stacey Augmon, Plastic Man, coached him.
Yeah, but you know, you look at him now. I mean, 21? Just turned 21. Understand? Boom, he's in the final first year. I mean, he's playing against high octane players.
He had some nice layups because LeBron tried to block
Yeah.
everybody. He got close. He got close to a lot of Steph's shots.
But he's got the height.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That when he's down low, flip it up or just flush it.
He could be part of the death lineup too. You know what I mean? If one of them not in, you could put McCall, especially if he starts sticking the trade, which I think he's going to do, and add that because he was hitting it, but be lethal from 3 with his lockdown D where they can able to switch.
Well,
They
you
got
know,
a
the only
nucleus.
Thing, only thing that you're gonna do if he adapts to that, that's gonna kick. What's the other brother's name?
Ian Clark.
Yeah, that's gonna kick his stock up.
Yeah.
He will elevate his game.
He's a free agent, so we'll see what happens with him.
He ain't gonna want to leave.
Nah, he better not want to leave. He's like, man,
You know,
this is too fun.
Yeah.
Call Barnes up and see how it's working out.
Yeah, and he got him 2 rings.
Oh, it's not working out? All right, man. I'm staying put, man. It's like, whatever. It's like,
But you know, Mark Cuban gonna be trying to fuck with him. I say, hey, come on over here, let me cook you up with this 77 million. You know what I mean? And it's 92 million. Cause he got money to burn. You know?
Put your hands over your ears. I don't want to hear that. I want to have fun.
And he'll get right over there with Dallas. Understand?
That's gonna be a tough one because this is probably the only time he can get a
Well,
fat contract. How's that $40 million?
Yeah, but what's gonna ran out of gas? I mean, the first 60 days.
Ian Clark's gonna get that Deladova money though, Dad. I'm telling you,
Well,
everybody, all eyes was watching when he was playing.
Yeah, but he'd be fool to take that kind of cake.
And you can see him
don't
being
make
like
the playoffs no more. Understand?
Yeah, you can see him being like a what's my boy Watson who used to play for
Yeah,
the boy?
Earl Watson.
Not Earl, but
CJ.
CJ Watson.
Yeah, okay.
Dribbling around, knocking down threes,
Yeah,
and
but
annoying guys.
That ain't him. You know what I mean?
He better stay with the
Yeah,
Woods.
he's in a position, understand, to succeed. And if you're in a position to succeed, you got 2 rings.
Yeah.
And you barely scratch the surface, understand, on your playing time.
I would.
Boy, you better stay there and get the work and put the work in.
That's